Why artificial intelligence won't replace doctors. The continuous progress and development of artificial intelligence are reshaping the world, making it unavoidable for our new lifestyle. AI is soon to believe to be the base of the new world as it decreases the amount of work and makes it easier for everyone. With continuous innovations in AI, many jobs are at risk of being automated, putting thousands of employees out of work. Stay with us as we will discuss if AI would replace doctors and the reasons behind it. No doubt, as with artificial intelligence, the future seems interesting and exciting. It would completely change the way we view our world. AI is eventually reducing human employment while increasing the effectiveness and productivity of organizations. Similarly, AI is increasingly being used in medical fields and now competing with the diagnosis of expert pathologists and radiologists and serving to lessen their tiresome tasks. For instance, AI can count the number of cells dividing in cancer tissues. Also, it can help foresee the duration of surgeries and identify patients' need to transfer to intensive care. We can see AI making developments and growing further in this field in the near future. Will doctors become obsolete? There's a lot of fear concerning AI replacing doctors and most medical professionals, but that would not be the case. Artificial intelligence is entirely dependent on humans to collect large quantities of data and analyze it. AI is used in medical fields only to collect and organize that data. However, AI is still reliant on humans for recommendations and references. For instance, when a patient is brought in critical condition, a quick decision is needed to decide what treatment they will undergo, which only a human physician could take. AI machines are only trained on datasets that do not apply to diverse patients, as the decisions made by the machines may be biased. Therefore, artificial intelligence will never be able to repeat human judgments and decisions. Would you trust a robot with a life-threatening decision? A patient will never want a robot to be his doctor, and he still needs a human doctor to hold his hand in his cancer diagnosis. He doesn't want a robot doctor to console him and make it a part of his treatment plan. Sympathy and compassion are the core elements of quality healthcare that promote patient healing and provide satisfaction, which an automated machine cannot deliver. Therefore, AI cannot replace doctors as they lack human emotions and intuition, while, on the other hand, doctors are excellent support and great consolers. A series of surveys revealed that people don't like robots. This offense will be an obstacle for medical services to fully adopt AI, as the healthcare centers around patients and their opinions matter the most. Let's have a look at what these surveys concluded. A survey conducted with 200 students of Boston University revealed that 40% of the people agreed to a free health checkup by a human doctor, while only 26% chose robo-doctors over humans. Another analysis showed that people are ready to pay more to a human medical specialist than the AI healthcare provider with the same level of diagnostic precision. AI cannot perform difficult and complicated tasks that involve continuous series of processes, such as surgery. While operating, several actions are involved, from interpreting the diagnosis of a specific body part to acting and treating the made diagnosis, etc. AI is not capable of carrying this sequence of actions rapidly. That's why medical staff cannot be replaced with these autonomous machines, as these machines perform best in a controlled and predictable environment. A doctor's job requires problem-solving capabilities and creativity. This is something that AI machines will never have. There are a number of possible diagnoses and several treatment options based on those diagnoses for a disease that only a human doctor can come up with. Every patient and every case is different, and no two cases are considered the same, even with the same disease. This requires a human physician, and no algorithm could ever replace this. A capable and competent medical professional will always be needed to operate complicated and advanced technology in the medical field. It is believed that in the future, artificial intelligence will take over 80% tasks of doctors and other medical professionals, but it cannot take over human doctors completely. An algorithm or a robot can only provide data, but they will not be able to deal with such intricate challenges. They will always need a human to function it. AI is not capable of innovating and developing new things. It lacks an essential part, the human brain, and feeds on human data only. You will receive an output based on what you have entered in the first place. On the other hand, humans can deal with uncertainties. For instance, if a patient's heart rate declines during surgery, any autonomous machine or an algorithm will never be able to cope with this unforeseen situation. At the same time, a trained human surgeon can easily and rapidly manage to deal with this unexpected and out-of-the-blue situation while making difficult decisions on the spot. Da Vinci Surgical Robot is another example where human intervention is needed. Although the robot was made to perform surgeries that require intricate hand movements and surgeries so precise that is beyond the limits of human hands. Using this surgical robot, a trained surgeon sits near the patient and controls the robotic arms that perform the surgery. A human body is still needed to drive a robot to do and perform the procedure. While making a specific diagnosis, several variables have to be taken into account before making a final opinion or judgment. Each variable is different for every patient depending on his lifestyle and habits. An AI system cannot go deep into this information and think of those variables as it involves a lot of critical thinking to reach the root cause of the problem. In contrast, a physician can go further steps while asking many important questions from the patients. These examples impart confidence that doctors and medical professionals still play a vital role in the medicinal field and procedures. Today's robots in the medical field are remote-controlled devices operated by human doctors. It is true that machines will be even more able to do tasks that human doctors do, such as treatment and diagnosis in the future. Still, they will never replace human doctors, and the need for medical professionals will always be there, no matter how technologically advanced we become. Though robots can never take over human doctors, they can become an essential part of doctors' assistance in increasing their workflow. Have you ever wondered what can be achievable in healthcare if the human doctor's creativity is combined with the latest technology or machines? During the times of the COVID pandemic, when physicians became short while managing the COVID cases, AI was of great help to detect COVID issues on chest X-rays. This assisted medical professionals to sort out patients, significantly improving their workflow. With the use of these latest technologies, doctors become more proficient and less prone to errors and mistakes. The outcomes can be the most powerful when they collaborate and work together. Doctors substituted by robots will never become a reality. While it may change the role of a doctor somewhat, it won't replace them entirely. Still, both show better results when they complement each other, eventually altering the jobs of medical professionals with more help and assistance. That's it for today. Don't forget to give a thumbs up if you like our video. We will soon be bringing some more exciting stuff. Thanks for watching.